Now welcome to your beautiful home. What a gorgeous and clear blue sky. Today is a fantastic day to present to you a delightful and pleasant 4-bedroom brand new house and lot for sale located here near Daang Hari in Cavite. This property is just 10 to 15 minutes away from the Alabang area, also very near the MCX highway, which directly connects you to the South Luzon Expressway, and it's near major commercial centers. So let's begin. It has a clean Mediterranean design, and you have artificial grass from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house. This gives you a cool and relaxing feel for the frontage, but at the same time, it's very easy to maintain. If you need to go out of town for a few weeks, there's no problem with that. And on the other side, you have a carport area for 2 vehicles. Completely covered. And on the other side, you have an area here which you can maximize. You can have plants here, or in the future potentially pave it and make it an additional entertainment space. It's up to you. On the other side, you have an additional artificial grass area here and a side patio space. You have these sliding doors which open up towards your dining area and an additional den space. So we'll explore that later. Now let's head on in towards the main entry. Now welcome to your beautiful home. This property has an open plan layout, and they maximized the space to give a grander feel by having a high ceiling space here. You can open up these curtains to have natural light coming in. We close them up because the property is facing west, so you have the afternoon sun coming in, but in the mornings, the sun is coming from the other side, so you can open this up without any glare. In addition, in terms of the size of the property, it has a floor area of approximately 220 square meters and a lot area of 180 square meters. In addition, in case you noticed this, the house just finished construction, but this is where they can put the provision for your split type air conditioning unit. And on top of all of that, this house is already semi-furnished. So this dining room set that you see here and the living room set on the other side are both already included with the purchase of the property. Now, talking about the layout of the space, it has a very classic and elegant feel. Because of the design that they have for this white wall here on this side, and spacious enough, of course, for a table for 6 people. And on top of that, you have an additional amenity area on this side. This can be maximized as a den space, a TV area, or this can be a great home office space as well if you're working from home, or if you have home-based schooling for your children as well. And on this side, you have a sliding door leading out to the patio that we took a look at earlier. Another sliding door. So this gives you plenty of ventilation. Imagining opening these up and then you have all that air flowing in all that light, and it flows naturally also to your main kitchen. What I like about the space is there's no area in this house that feels cramped. Every area was given its due space, most especially the kitchen area. You could even put a very slim island countertop here, but as it is now, it's already perfect. You can have your stove here and a large space if you'd like to have a refrigerator on this side. And nice, clean countertop space here. And this is a unique color. It's like a pink charcoal blend in terms of the design, which is quite unique in terms, usually it's just dark or light or a blend of white and black or gray. But it works very well. It blends well with the color of the cabinetry. From the main kitchen, you have an auxiliary kitchen space. It was well thought out because you can have an additional stove over here. You have your electrical breakers on this side, and then here you have your staff washroom there. And then on this side, you have a maid's room. They built in like a double bunk bed already. Let's now head on out towards the back of the house. They have a tiled sink space here for heavy washing. You can maximize this as a laundry space. This leads out to the parking area. The entire neighborhood is very refreshing. You see a lot of pine trees even, and it's also located near a park, so you can hear some children playing nearby, but there's no basketball court, so there's no problem with hearing a basketball dribbling nearby, okay? And this leads towards the front of the house already, okay? So just a full walkthrough. Let's head back in. Here's another vantage point. Imagine when you're preparing breakfast for your family. You have such an open space. And then you have a powder room here. So the light is just being installed, but let's see if the camera can get the design. There. So it has a window for ventilation also, and fully tiled. Okay. Now let's head on up towards the second level where you have your 4 rooms. Okay, welcome to the second level. And let's take a look at the first room here with a glass door. So this is the smallest room of the 4 rooms. This is more like a home office setup. You could potentially have a single bed here. But another idea that I would recommend potentially if you don't need all 4 rooms to sleep in is having a desk over here and making this a great home office or home study setup. And they have another table area here. I'm suggesting that or giving that idea because this area can be an amenity space because this opens up towards a balcony area. This is one of my favorite parts of the house. It has a trellis space here and spacious enough to have a table, a couple of chairs, even wraps around the corner of the house to this side. And let me tell you, it has a very relaxing view from here. Of course, we don't want to give too much away for the privacy of your neighbors in the surrounding community, but this is a fantastic location in this neighborhood. So you have built-in cabinetry here, and if you want to use this as a bedroom, you have a full bath space already included. See that it's fully tiled from floor to ceiling with ventilation also. And let's head on over here. See how they have the molding design consistent with what you have, so that the aesthetic is consistent with the ground level design near the dining area. Okay. So here you have the second bedroom. So this is certainly more spacious than the last room. Lots of light and ventilation also because of the large window here. You have a provision for a window type air conditioning unit. But of course, if you want a split type, we can easily negotiate to have this closed up. And then you have built-in cabinetry already. This is a shared bathroom. So you have a full bath area here with a shower enclosure, and then this gets shared with the other room. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed that as a shared bathroom, this should not be clear. So we can easily have it discussed that this be frosted to give privacy also for the occupants of both bedrooms. There. So here's the third bedroom, and it also once again has the built-in cabinetry and another large window and the provision again for the air conditioning unit. The flooring is a wooden design. It's a laminate flooring. In terms of how it was laid out, very pulido. And it complements well with the white walls. Okay. Now it's time to take a look at your primary bedroom. So this room has a similar size than the last two rooms. The largest difference is, of course, the walk-in closet and bath space. And another thing is, here is a provision for cable throughout the property, and also for, this is also where you can run through your CCTV connection if you want to have the monitor for the security cameras here in your master bedroom. And in terms of the walk-in closet, this, of course, has the best spacing. It's a separate area in itself. I like that they completely separated it from the actual bathroom to keep out moisture, especially if you have like steam baths. Speaking of steam baths, because you have an alcove bathtub here, and it even has a sliding door, and of course you have your full sink and water closet space here. So that caps off our quick house tour. Quick summary: 4 bedrooms, lot area of 180 square meters, floor area of 220 square meters with a carport area for 2 vehicles. Mediterranean, classic, but at the same time modern, in a great community near Daang Hari here in Cavite with fast access to MCX and South Luzon Expressway, and also 10 to 15 minutes away from the Alabang area. So this property is currently in the market and is semi-furnished. And if you want to know more about it, you can contact us through our information in the description below. You can also follow us and send us a message through Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to know more about our future projects, you can click that like button and that subscribe button. In addition, if you have a project that you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bring you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.
Contact us today in the email and number shown here to schedule a property viewing. You can also click the description below for the property details. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you can get notified of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to bringing you and your family a great Metro Manila home.